Yo, what's the deal, Solomon King, Esoteric Minds Media, man? First off, I want to give a happy heavenly birthday to my brother Papi. You feel me? We had a lot of synchronistic moments this morning. Last night was powerful too. You see, I already know that full moon energy here. You know what I mean? And before I get on to all that, let me give y'all a quick tip on something, especially about spirits. You gotta excuse me. Doing my morning ritual, yo. This ritual is different this morning because it's my brother's birthday. We always turned up on his birthday. In order to communicate with a spirit, right? All you have to do is do their favorite things they like doing on earth. You feel me? Like my brother, he likes smoking. So I get up, grab me something to smoke on, yo. Today is birthday. And when you doing whatever you doing to bring that spirit to you, spirit gonna look like smoke, yo. A mist. You feel me? But whatever you doing to bring that spirit to you, you gotta understand polarity. When you polarize it, so when you think of them, let it be happy, let it be joyful, nothing painful, because y'all are sharing those thoughts, y'all sharing those memories. Truth is always unbelievable, but I'm telling you the truth. And if you listen to this, you will know what I'm talking about. But weird thing, you feel me? Last night, I know it was the full moon energy. You feel me? I know it was, but it was something different. You know, last night I kept seeing. I called it a peripheral party. Kept seeing things from my peripheral. Kept seeing things from my peripheral. But it was only when it was people around. You feel me? So it got intense when I got by myself. When I got by myself, yo, I literally started seeing motherfuckers walking across the living room, doing their thing. Some of them knew, some of them didn't. The veil was thin around that time. But I was like, what the fuck, yo? I remember taking Haritaki 2 capsules earlier that day. I take Haritaki before I go to sleep too. You feel me? So I can be aware of my dreams and in my travels and shit. But last night was different. It was fucking different. Didn't let me go to sleep, right? Didn't let me go to sleep. That's how I knew I was communicating. You gotta understand spirits share thoughts. You feel me? All that extra movie shit, I don't understand it. Fuck it. Whatever. But I got a couple of little messages. You know what I mean? First off, bro, it's energy about the chickens coming home to roost. You see, that's his full moon energy. You know what I mean? Harvest. So you're about to reap what you sowed. Period. I don't give a fuck how far back it is, all up until now. You still reaping it. But it's a few things, man. It's a few things. But anyway, back on this communication thing. When you missing someone that's not here, they call it an altar. I don't give a fuck what you call it. I don't really call everything what everybody else call it. I do it my own way. God knows that. But you want to set up your little shit, right? Do something, create something, make something, but you make sure it's what they like. You got to know the person. You got to know the person. If you don't know the person, then you're going to get tricked. You feel me? And at the end of the day, you always ask for a sign. A sign is going to be synchronistic all the time. But this morning, not even count last night. Let me get back to last night. Last night, started getting all these downloads, about it's about to be some abundant time for people. Don't label abundance. You label abundance, bro, and if you don't see it, it's because you labeled it. You feel me? But it's about to be some abundant times for people, you know. So I got to accepting the fact that this road right here, this journey that I chose is gonna be a lonely journey. 444 on the timer, let me keep going. So I knew it was gonna be a lonely journey. I've been knew that from when I accepted it 2 years ago. You feel me? I accepted that shit. But I had somebody, so I didn't think it was gonna be that lonely. But now it's making sense, because when you in this game and when you spiritual, when you really know spiritual, spirit, ritual, get it. Gotta break down words, but I'm gonna get back on it. But you be shown and you be told things. Yes, this is a lonely fucking road, yo. People come in your life temporary, you know. But these days, that's coming up, you got to be a special breed of person to deal with a real intuitive person. Because we know when you lying, we know when you telling it. We just know things. But we in tune. Spiritual energy, whatever you want to call it, man. But it's spirit. When you come to know spirit, you know it really no fucking spirituality, bro, because everything is fucking spirit. You see? 555, get the fuck out of here. Okay, but I'm gonna continue. When you're doing these type of things, right? And I accepted that fact but for some odd reason, right? Love interest. That's what pops up in my mind, but I don't know who interested in me, but it's a love interest for everybody. You feel me? We're about to start meeting our counterparts in a minute. Don't put no time on it. Don't put no labels on it. Just know that it's gonna happen. You feel me? The thing with people these days, when they pray and they do all this and that, they still try to work the ego body. You still try to do it yourself. You still try to do it yourself. What's the sense in praying? If you're gonna label it, you're gonna put a time frame on it, you're gonna want to do it yourself. Can't do it like that. When you pray and they say pray as if, you feel me? The pray as if, that is as if it's already happened. All y'all niggas done heard that shit before. Excuse my French, but y'all did. You already know that it's happened because you see it already. But God's voice is not auditory, it's vibratory. Real shit. It's a vibration, yo. When you get that vibration, you get to seeing things, shapes, forms, all that shit. You know about the brain, the pineal. Know who you are. You are the brain. But not the body. But anyway, it just gave y'all some gems. But for some reason, bro, it's gonna be abundant. If you don't put no label on it, you don't put no label on it, bro. It's abundant times, it's happy times, it's good times in the midst of all this chaos. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I feel. A lot of y'all think I'm crazy, but this game is meant to be crazy. That's why this shit is called faith, bro. Because faith is loyalty to unseen reality. So everybody gonna call you crazy. So all these times when you've been to yourself and you've been isolated, you got to keep it going a little bit longer because this isolation phase is for our protection, bro. Because people out here to get us for real. But God done woke some crazy motherfuckers up. Look at me. But anyway, though, it's like this here. I got a nice man chest, but it's like this here, y'all. If you've been by yourself, right, and if you've been lonely and all this and that, bro, stop labeling it because you ain't lonely, you ain't by yourself. But it's gonna be somebody that's gonna come along in your life. It take a special breed to know a special breed. It take an angel to know an angel. It take a demon to know a demon. Remember that shit. You got both in you. So while you getting rid of your dark side, when you're gonna need it one day, you're gonna let a bitch slap shit out you and you ain't gonna do nothing. But anyway, we got to start being more patient, yet go. You feel me? Yeah, sound crazy, but when you get it internally, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So these days it's the harvest, y'all. It's the fucking harvest, you know. So just know that shit. Everything you do gonna come back to you. It always have a day and a time and all that shit. You know, we deal in an area that don't deal in time, space, all that shit. We space time, we time space, or whatever you want to call it. But let's start getting our affairs in order. We survived 2022 already. You feel me? For some odd reason, we survived it. So we could survive an extra 60, 70 something days, y'all, to get to 2023. So let's start focusing on 2023 and what you want to expand in 2023. You do that in 2022. You have to. Otherwise, you know how long it takes for shit to come, even though shit coming faster. But And I ain't want to keep y'all on here for too long, but I knew this was going to be long-winded, and if you choose to hear it, it's your choice. But we got to start being more happy. We got to start having more joy. No, mama. We got to start being ourselves. You know, karma here, everything coming back to roast, bro. Everything. You feel me? Everybody being exposed. Every human on this planet is going to be exposed for something, period. So watch what you say, watch what you do. You know, I love y'all, man. Y'all be cool, but let me tell y'all something about these spirits, bro. They communicate through thoughts, synchronistic moments, and all that shit. Can't make this up. Happy heavenly birthday to my brother Papi, man. I love you to death, bro. They communicate in ways where you would know who they are. If you don't know them, then you ain't gonna know. But this energy right here last night, it was just everywhere, bro. I couldn't get it. I couldn't put my hand, I couldn't put my finger on it, because it's like I know what I see, I know what I saw. But it was crazy. The energy is thick. You know what I mean? But anyway, when I got up, I put two and two together. 11:11 on the timer. Well, I put two and two together. You feel me? Okay, when I got up, it was 9:19. My phone was on 19%. And it's October 9th. 9999 1919. That was my brother Papi. Happy birthday, bro. I love you.